Highly prized among panfish lovers during the ice fishing season are perch. They're found in nearly every lake in the region where I live in Minnesota, but the trick is finding lakes that possess true jumbos. And just north of me, near the town of Walker, sits Leech Lake, which is a storied tradition when it comes to perch fishing. So here's the quick scoop there in recent years. In the late 90s, perch populations thrived, but only a couple of years later, they quickly plummeted. Question to the DNR and the local native tribe which manage the lake. What is the problem? Well, over 2,500 pairs of cormorants were nesting in Leech Lake. Research determined that nearly 60% of the cormorant's diet consisted of yellow perch. Not good. Long and short, cormorant populations were reduced, and ever since, perch populations grew and now are booming. Last winter, BWP prostaffers Wayne Enger and Nate Berg went there to give us a complete update firsthand.
Well, Wayne, they're starting to pick up a little bit, huh?
Yes, I'm waiting for one of these monsters.
Tim Campbell owns and operates Brindley's Harbor Resort on Leech Lake, where during the winter months he caters exclusively to perch fishermen.
We target the perch because it's the most consistent bite. We catch walleyes, we catch northerns, but the perch, we know that we can pretty much get you on perch most days. We generally do pretty dang good.
Yep, here we go. We're only in about 5 feet of water here, so it doesn't take them long to get up. Nice fish. Ooh, fat.
We're out there from the week before Christmas till the middle of March. We've been doing it for 16 years, and we do pretty good on the perch.
There's one. Hey, Wayne, look.
Oh,
Another nice one.
beautiful.
That's a dandy perch right there.
Okay guys, you keep fishing here. I'm gonna drill a line and see if there's anything out this way.
There's a fish down there. Oh, toad. Yeah.
Attaboy, Wayne. Nice
There we
fish.
go. There's a good one. Nice little one that you can lip. That's a nice fish.
Hey, Wayne, we really get these things narrowed down. You know, it'd be fun.
What's that?
Setting up that house and watching these things bite.
Oh, it would.
Should we do that later if we can get them narrowed down?
Yeah, if we find a
Let's
little
do
spot,
that.
let's
Get some minnows down, get 2 rods apiece, and see if we can't watch them bite.
Great idea.
Let's do that. What we got in this spot is basically a shallow flat, and it's a huge flat. You know, Tim drilled and drilled and drilled and drilled, and he kept on putting his camera down, and he's seen the school here. These fish roam around quite a bit, so we may end up not staying here very long, but obviously looking at the fish, it was a worthwhile spot. That's a nice perch. I mean, that's a big perch. That really is, you know? I mean, that's...
Good. It looks good for me because I got small hands.
Yeah. Got one, Wayne.
Tim really got us on some good fish here today. Ooh, God, that's another toad.
Leech Lake.
Yeah, that is nice. I think we're getting close to maybe having to have some dinner.
Yeah, yeah. Wayne Enger's cooking Johnsonville brats is what that is.
Oh, is that what we're doing today?
We gotta flip coin to see who's cooking.
That is okay.
Is it hot?
Mm-hmm.
You guys run one heck of a lodge here, one heck of a group of guys.
Well, thank you so much. We sure enjoyed having you guys stay with us.
Not a problem. I'm gonna eat.
There can be a lot of perch in an area, but if you just sit in one hole, you may not think there's any perch there. Where moving around, you get on the active fish. They can be fighting in 18 feet of water and 6 feet of water at the same time. You constantly have to be searching around trying to find where the active fish are.
These fish are kind of funny. You go from spot to spot, and they're real aggressive just for a second, and then after you get a bite of something, they go away. And so we just moved to another hole, and there's one looking at it, coming up to it. Yeah, missed him. That's the way it works. Try again.
A lot of times what happens is that when you drop in, the fish are going to come in, they're going to be excited, you're going to pop 2 of them, then they get bored and they just kind of lay back down. If you sit there the whole time, they're just not going to come back in. Where if you move around, then you wait 10 minutes, come back to that same hole, and they come in aggressively, you bang 2 more. If you just continually move around, you find 2 or 3 holes where there's fish, and you'll easily get your limit in a day by just going back and forth from those holes, where if you just sat there all day, you'd catch a fraction of the fish. I saw about 3 more here. I'll keep going forward. You just try to bang these.
Okay, sounds good.
Perch feed in packs. Perch are a lot like a walleye. They'll run in your classes inside schools and stuff. So when you catch one that's big, get that fish off extremely fast and get back down there, because a lot of times there'll be 3, 4, 5 more with it. And you need to pick up them active ones before they move off.
There we go. Whew. That's not there. All right. That's not a bad fish. I think that's probably my last one for the night. Beautiful. I want to really give a special thanks to Tim for inviting us up here to have a chance to fish here. And Tim just is an unbelievable guide, and I think as well as a business owner. I think it's going to be it's one of those great places that everybody's got to try once.